hood. I'm over here at Conversationally Funny. That's our channel. That's the new thing we talking about over at Chisel. So I appreciate y'all coming to check us. It is easy. And in this episode, we talking about, excuse me, um, this boy, Deion Cole. He had a strange and intriguing day when he was out here with the haters. And they drove reckless at him. And it was basically a moment where he was just talking about being with Stevie Wonder and how Stevie Wonder took his girlie. And, you know, that's going to make anybody pain. So let me check my audio. And then we're going to drive reckless into this goddamn situation. So how y'all doing out there? Like and subscribe, show love. This is like my second or third motherfucking live. I don't really do live, but I'm doing live today because the channel just got started. And we just going to try to talk some doo-doo. All right, is that up? Is that up? Let me see. No, I'm looking at lives. This is the live. I just got to check the audio because sometimes the audio don't be working on these fucking things. We have to wait a second till it builds up. Uh-oh. It builds up. It sounds like you can hear me and I can hear you. Your heart saying, doom, 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 doom. All right, so let's get to it. All right, so we was watching this video earlier. And Deion Cole, who's a funny-ass comedian, he had an experience, and he talked about it. And this is what we were doing here, was talking about how do people become conversationally funny. And with Deion Cole being a comedian, he really did put that shit down in this interview, and it made me laugh like a motherfucker. So we just gonna play it out.
We've been doing this show for 9 years.
9 plus, yeah.
And everybody has a Stevie Wonder story where they think Stevie could see. Isley Brothers said they had to stop him from crossing the highway. On this show. I'm not lying.
Busy crossway, yeah.
Then Shaq said he lived in the same building with Stevie, and Stevie jumped in, got in the elevator with him by himself, by the way. And Shaq said he only pressed the number. He said, "What's up, Diesel?" On this show.
He said,
on this show.
Somebody else said something. I think.
I forgot
George Clinton said something?
Oh, forget.
He asked he FaceTimed.
Oh, he FaceTimed Snoop.
FaceTimed.
And he FaceTimed Snoop. And Snoop. That's all on camera. Listen, by the way, I'm not making nothing up. And then Snoop said that he said, "Good to see you." We were like, "Yo, Snoop, stop, man. Stop." This is all on the show. I promise you I can't.
All right, that's the lead up. So let's get to the comedy.
Tito's. He ordered that diet drink Tito's. Come on, you in shape. You in shape.
No.
So what happened? You and Stevie both look at the same chick.
No.
I'm trying to get it. Okay, so what happened?
No. So I had this chick, right? And we went to this concert. Now, Stevie just be popping up at shit. You know, I don't know if you know this, but a lot of times you see Stevie at things, he wasn't invited. You just be showing the fuck up, man. Like, you can't just tell him no. Like, he just come and shit. You ain't no bullshit. I'm about to put Questlove on blast. Ask Questlove, dog. Quest, I'll put you on blast, Quest. Quest said he showed up to the White House, and Obama was like, "Don't let him in here." He be trying to holler at Michelle and shit, like, dog.
And that's fucked up that this nigga Stevie Wonder trying to holler at this nigga wife, man. What the wild clot? What's good, Cecil? What's up, K? Let's get back to it.
So he told all the security that, right? He said Obama was on stage talking to Obama. Said he looked over to the side. He said he just saw him coming in like this. Obama was like, "God damn it, I didn't let him in here." Stevie be on some old, like, you know, he'll get at your bra, nigga, in a heartbeat. But anyway, I went to go see Santana, right? And I'm like, this when I first got to LA, right? Yeah, Carlos Santana, right? Yeah. So after the show, I'm going backstage and I got this.
And you can tell this nigga is conversationally funny because he definitely using sound effects. He using everything to get this comedy across. So let's get back to it.
But during the show, he brings Stevie, just come out of nowhere, right? He come out and he do like a guest spot with him. They go backstage. I go backstage. I go, the girl I was with, I was like, "Man, you want to meet Steve?" She's like, "Yeah, I love meet him." And I was like, "Yo, I just want to introduce, tell him the bodyguard. He was like, just hold on for a second. I was like, I'm gonna go get some drinks. I go get some drinks and come back. She gone. And I'm like, what? Yo, where's she at? The bodyguard like, yeah, she went in. I let her in to go see Stevie. And I was like, all right, cool. I'll go in. He was like, yeah, it's just a lot of people in there right now. Just chill.
Damn.
I'm standing there. So I'm like, okay, so I'm standing there with drinks. 45 minutes go by, dog. I'm sitting there like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm texting her and shit. This motherfucker ain't answering. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, what the fuck? Finally, she come out and she was like, hey, yeah. No, but she came up to the shit. It's like, this just a true story, y'all. I'm not bullshit. She was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, what the fuck is you doing? And she was like, man, Stevie was just talking to me about some stuff.
What the fuck?
You know, if you could do me a favor, he really want to talk to me. And if you can go home, that'd
what
be
the
cool.
fuck?
And I got some money for you to go
Wow.
home. And gave me like $100 to go home.
Bitch.
She drove, right? And gave me some money to go home, take a cab home. And I just couldn't believe that Stevie. And I knew Stevie gave her that money because that motherfucker had I paid for everything. Stevie gave her that money. I got in the cab and I was riding home in the cab, dog, just sitting there like.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's awesome, though.
This is how you know you're a real nigga. Is you can tell it's still kind of a little bit affecting you.
Stevie Wonder take your girl. That shit ain't gonna feel good. I don't give a fuck how you look at it.
I mean, not just
You know how I go.
yeah, not just this Stevie. I was sitting there like, man, this a blind dude took my girl.
The nigga funny, man. The nigga funny, man. He gonna throw us in the comedy, in his joke, that sit to the side. He done called the boy next to him with a fucked up eye blind and shit. I ain't letting no nigga peel my woman. And then the guy next to him got one eye. So he like, no offense, man. He like, nigga, what the fuck? I ain't blind. So that's conversationally funny. When you can talk to these people and make everybody laugh. Cecil, I got that name right. And then everybody laugh about your comedy. And, you know, that's one thing I like about it. That's why I like this interview. I want to bring it to y'all because I was like, this guy is funny as shit. Deion Cole, he from my hometown in Chicago. And we all love comedy. I didn't get to go to the Cotton Club with all that with them back in the day. I was caught up in filmmaking and doing my work in comedy. But today is the day. And we make sure we highlight these guys' comedy. Let's get back to it.
You know what? This was something. Look, I can talk about something else. No problem. We get happy, though.
You can't see. You know what's crazy? I might be scared to have Stevie on here because it's like too much. And you know, I feel like Stevie
a
gonna step to me.
trip.
Yeah.
Look, I seen him later on, right? After he did that, right? And
Did you confront him? Did you do that?
No, so I was chilling, right? I was chilling outside at this bar. It was a hole in the wall, too. It was a hole in the
Did you
wall.
have another girl with you?
No, I was with a group of people.
Okay.
And I was chilling. No, I seen him come in. Everybody, when he came in the club, everybody was like, oh my God, that's Stevie. And I was like, that nigga. He want to talk to you for a minute. I was like, I ain't going over there. I was like, come over here, I ain't going over there. And then they was like, then they came back and was like, man, can you just come over here? And I was like, yeah. And I went over there.
All right, we're getting close, but now we got to go through a commercial, it look like.
True story, dog. I know y'all gonna think I'm bullshitting. I got over there, and he was just sitting there, and they was like, Deon right here. And he was like, hey, what's up, Deon? And I was like, what? And they're like, he like, I'm down here. And I leaned down there, and he was like, why your bitch ass still tripping over there? Fuck. You really said that on the girl was me. When you see Stevie, ask Stevie, I swear to you, he said that. And I was like, ain't nobody tripping over that girl. And he was like, yes, she is, motherfucker. And I said, I'm not. He was like, yeah, he said, I'm married now. I don't even motherfucking matter now, but I can feel it. I can feel it in there. I can feel it. He said, I ain't tripping, nigga. I ain't tripping. And he was just whatever. And I was like, man, I'm gone, man. And I left. And I said, oh, shit, I kept going, I'm leaving. talking to himself before I walked away and shit. I was trying to be respectful. I was like, I'm getting ready to go. Nigga.
Now, you know that's funny when you try to be respectful to a motherfucker who tweaking on you and shit. That's funny. Let's go.
Hey, nigga, I'm leaving. You may want to just leave, and that nigga like, you bitch, you. I should have just walked away, though. I'm trying to be respectful and shit. Man. Yo, straight, true story.
I didn't know you were there. Did he see you there?
He had his people with him. He had his people with him. Shit, true story, dog. And then I see him again, and it was love. You know, every time I see him now, it just be love. Yeah, I had a legitimate like I'm telling you, everybody, and when he came in the club, everybody's like, oh. And I was just chilling, nigga, like, look at that nigga.
Did you ever speak to homegirl?
I spoke to her later on, and she was like, yo, I want to apologize for that. That was wrong. I shouldn't have left you. All this other shit. And I was just like, yeah, whatever, motherfucker.
Yeah, so that's why I like Deion Cole and that little joke right there, explaining what happened to him with Stevie Wonder. We all love Stevie Wonder and respect him, but we never knew that he could be a ladies' man and chop you down when it comes to girls. So that's something to keep in mind. So I appreciate y'all watching the channel today, paying attention to this show. We have a new video coming up real soon. We got other videos that we popped up on the channel, and you'll like those too. One is about Deion Cole. He had another scenario that he had, and we talked about that. But here on Conversationally Funny, we're going to give you jokes. We're going to give you comedy. We're going to talk shit. We're going to make it funny, and we're going to talk, you know what I'm saying, about different stuff. I like Deion Cole. I've always been a fan of his, and so I want him to continue success, and he supported my brands in the day. And that's that. So I'll be back at y'all in a minute. And like and subscribe and check out our next video. It's coming up.